So, haven't shot a video in like 3 days or some shit. I don't know. As you can see, I'm wearing my new sweatshirt. I'm very excited for it. Sorry, I brushed my teeth and then chewed gum. And so now this is my consequence. So what I've been doing recently is I've actually gotten done with the original Justice League cartoon, 2003-2004 one. I am now watching Unlimited, and I've come to the realization that the original Justice League show was probably one of the greatest cartoon superhero shows ever. During that time period. I think I've discussed this before, how they talked about, there was like a subtle thing about racism. But besides that, they also they show a relationship form during the show, but the relationship is also not fully formed. It's like hinted at that it's like at the beginning stages of what a relationship is, and then it never fully forms because of an incident that happens later in the show. It may end up forming anyway. I don't know. I have to finish Unlimited. I'm so glad that Unlimited is 3 seasons and not 2. Or not 1. 2. It's also really cool to see how they've added in so many different superheroes. But, yeah. So, I think that's really cool about the show. Unlimited, they've added a bunch of new heroes to it. Supergirl's face is like fat as fuck, so it's kind of off-putting for like everything else, but it's fine. I personally would not make a superhero's face that fat. I don't quite understand why it's that fat. Her cheek just like goes out here, like when she talks, if you're doing like a kind of a side profile thing. But yeah, it's kind of strange, kind of funny. But currently on episode 3. Very excited to finish that show. Yeah, I usually end up binging shows, and then at some point I like get bored of it, and then I completely stop it for like 3 months at a time. 3 months at a time. I just mean like 3 months. So that's fun. I need to stop doing that, but I don't think that's going to stop happening anytime soon. But anyway, that's it. That's really... Oopsies. That's like the most interesting thing that's been happening so far. It's not true. Got a skateboard. Why did I buy this? I don't know. 140 some odd dollars went to this damn thing. I haven't had a skateboard in about 10 years, actually. But even further than that, I got my first skateboard when I was like 8. I left it outside and it was stolen. God, I wish I didn't leave it outside. And I didn't get my next skateboard for like until we moved. And that skateboard was not as good as the one that I got originally. But that skateboard that I ended up getting was also it was like a movie promotional skateboard. So it was cool. But it was also like you had to... Every time I rode it, the trucks would get really loose, so I'd always have to have or know where an Allen wrench was to tighten them up again. It was really annoying. I ended up ruining that skateboard by like spray painting it over or some shit. And I never got a skateboard after that again. So, yeah. Learning how to re-ride this damn thing, it's very difficult. I was talking to somebody and they said they would have picked up skateboarding, but you have to dedicate a lot of time to it. And like, they're correct, you do. Especially if you want to learn how to do tricks. Maybe if you just want to learn how to ride, you may not need to. But if you want to learn how to do things like ollie, or even like, I guess just ollie to start with, because that's what you have to do if you want to learn how to do any other trick. It takes some time. It takes a lot of time. I remember trying to learn how to ollie on my original skateboard. And how I never fully got it, but it was still nonetheless fun to try, and it's what you get for leaving it outside, I guess. What was a World Industry skateboard, too. I really hope they start making those again. And I mean that they make the type of art that they made before. Because now they make this weird, like, abstract, like, art, but it's not as, like, cartoony as it used to be. Maybe they might start doing that again. I don't know. I hope they do. But, yeah. That's it. That's really it. That's all I got. Plans have changed a little bit in terms of the future, but the immediate future is still get what I need and get the fuck out of here. But after that, I had it all planned out, but now I'm just kind of like, damn, are we sure about this? You know, but we'll see. We will see. That's all I got. I'm still taking the face photo thing a day. Did I take one today? If I didn't talk about this already, I'm doing like a face photo every day until the end of the year, or at least until I graduate, or at least until I get accepted into any other higher achieving grad school shit, to see how much my face has changed and see how much school forces your face to change, if it does at all. It'll just be fun. But yeah, we'll see. All right, that's it.